Nene saw the meat and decided to poison it. She wanted to get rid of Adia and her son so that she would have Ekpenyo all to herself. Once upon a time, there lived a man named Ekpenyo. Ekpenyo was a hunter who lived in a small village with his first wife, Adia. Adia was a kind and hard-working woman, but she was unable to have children. This saddened Ekpenyo deeply, but he loved Adia dearly and was determined to make her happy. One day, Ekpenyo met a young woman named Nene. Nene was beautiful and charming, and Ekpenyo was immediately smitten. He told her about his first wife and his inability to have children, but Nene said she didn't care. She loved Ekpenyo and wanted to be with him, regardless of whether or not they could have children. Ekpenyo and Nene began to see each other more often and were married soon. Adia was not happy about it, but she loves her husband. She supported his decision and moved along with the new wife, Nene. Nene quickly became pregnant a few months later. Adia was overjoyed for her husband and his new wife, and she helped Nene prepare for the birth of her child. When Nene gave birth to a healthy son, his name was Etim. Adia was ecstatic. She loved the baby as if he were her own. But Nene was not so kind. She was jealous of Adia's love for the baby, and she began to treat her cruelly. She taunted Adia for so long, but Adia continued to endure and to show her love in return. Adia would cry for long about her condition, but Ekpenyo was there for her. He encouraged her and assured her that her time would come and her dreams would definitely come to pass. Adia was reassured. She was determined to overlook Nene's taunts, but rather focus on what would bring her happiness. After some time, Adia became pregnant and gave birth to a baby boy. She was very happy. Ekpenyo was very happy. He named him Basil. Nene was not happy with Adia. She hated her so much that she began to plan evil against Adia and her son. One day, Ekpenyo went hunting in the forest. He returned with a large bush meat, which he gave to Adia to prepare for dinner. Nene saw the meat and decided to poison it. She wanted to get rid of Adia and her son so that she would have Ekpenyo all to herself. Adia prepared the meat and saved it for her husband and the rest of the family, unknown to her that Nene had poisoned the meat. But something strange happened. Nene's son, Etim, came back to the house and went straight to Adia's kitchen. He ate from the meat and immediately fell ill. They tried all they could, but before the herbalists could get to Ekpenyo's compound, Etim had died from the poison planted by his own mother. Nene was horrified by what she had done. She had killed her own son in her attempt to hurt Adia and her son. Ekpeyo was devastated. He loved his first son more than anything in the world, but he could not believe that Nene had killed him. Ekpeyo banished Nene from his home. He could not forgive her for what she had done. He and Adia continued to raise their son together, and they lived happily ever after. Jealousy can lead to destruction. It is important to be kind and compassionate to others, even if they are different from us. Nene did not believe that her wicked acts could backfire and hurt her own son. She lost her marriage, her happiness, and she was also banished from the village for her wickedness.